Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining us. I'm gonna, I guess, continue to work on their Christmas journal. I was thinking about taking and putting this here on the front, y'all. I really am. Just glue that to the front. I think that's gonna be pretty. I like that on there. What do y'all think? Y'all think that'll look good on there? I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I was thinking of pockets for the front. I actually thought about maybe putting these the front and back because they're big enough, you know. So I was thinking about it. It's gonna be a little bit too big for the page. So I think I can put that on and glue around it here and put that on there. Make our pockets out of them. I think that's what I'm going to wind up doing. Am I in the camera? Yeah. I don't know, every day it seems like my camera's moved. And I don't touch it. It just seems, you know. You know how like if you're kind of, you know, organized, you put stuff back where you get it from, this and that. And you come in and you know something's not laying where it was when you left. I'm one of them people. And I'm like, I know my camera arm wasn't sitting this way when I left today, but it was when I come home. So Mama goes, I hope I didn't mess up your camera stuff. I vacuumed the one that's on the desk that the camera hangs on. It's hooked to the desk. The other two are in the floor. So the one light was way over here underneath my camera arm. I was like, did I do that with my chair when I left? She's like, well, I knocked it over. I hope I didn't break it. I hope I moved that one. And she does that every once in a while. I'm like, I told you, just leave them alone. It'll be all right. So the other day she did that. And I was like, something's different. Yeah. Something's different. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was looking at. I was like, because normally I have a light that sits like right over here, right underneath it, and then the one here, and there's two over here. And then on my TV, everything looks super duper bright, but my lighting's off on my TV, so I don't know how to fix that. I was doing some studying up on it and some reading about it, and it's basically like something about the LED indicator where it adjusts to the brightness and darkness of your room settings. Mine's not doing that, so it was just pure dark. And I think I played with the settings on it enough, and come to find out my backlight was not adjusting to the lightness and darkness of my room. So that's what was going on. So I'm putting these on with Fabri-Tac, and then we'll have them on there. And I think I'm going to cut these right here and put one in the middle. I was thinking to do something like that. And then I thought about if I could cut 3 of them and see if I could do a sideways belly band to hang an envelope over, and we'd have a belly band in the front and one in the back. But I may do something else with that because I want to hang my envelopes on belly bands. At least 2 of them anyways, I do. Now, how did I have that one back here? But anyways, I'm appreciative. You know, my mom actually tries to help me out because, you know, like I said, I work a bunch. So sometimes I get irritated. I'm like, I told you to stay out of my room. Leave my stuff alone. And that's only if she dusts, because I'm like, well, where's this at? Where's that at? You didn't put it back where it goes. Leave it alone. I'm like, I don't need you in here dusting. that about the same? Close enough. It's a little bit higher than the other one. That's okay. Oh, can we fix it? Can we save it? Yep. There we go. It may not have as deep of the pocket, but it's on there. So I think that's what we're going to do for our pockets front and back and the cover. I just think that's going to be pretty on there. And I don't want to put any more lacy bits underneath it or around it. And I'm not going to have to worry about covering this up with lace. I didn't want to take away from my cover. I have to put a bunch of lace on it. So I'm going to center that there and just put it down. I think that's going to work. I know that takes away 2 of my pockets, but that's okay because, you know, we got cardstock pulled out that we can do stuff with that will go with this journal. So if I need to, I'll make up some pockets, you know, because I printed on the back of them. So if I need to, I'll make up some pockets. So I was thinking about trying to do like a straight. Well, I done pretty good on that. Done pretty good on it. Whoopsie. Get your glue bottle. Yep, that's fairly straight. Okay. Alright, so now we got our cover situation done. I like that. I think that's pretty. What do you all think? The colors go good with it. I mean, I didn't want nothing, you know, to take up the whole front. I just wanted a front plate. And I thought that was pretty and fairly simple. And then we got pockets on our covers. Front and back. Is that going to hold good? Yes, it is. Okie doke. So now what do we want to do, y'all? I guess the best thing to do is to go on ahead and get to working on some bits. Gluing down some bits and whatever, you know. But yeah, that's what I got off here last night, and I was thinking about what I could do for my cover piece, and I said that plate right there would just look pretty. Because I wanted to put, you know, some type of jingle all the way, and I was thinking about jingle bells and this and that, and I was just like, that's going to set it off. I like that. All right, put it over here for a minute. Now, let's see what we need to do. That needs to be cut. This needs to be cut down because it's too long. Let's measure these, see how long they are, so we can fit it to it. Get her a ruler. And that cut is going to be 8 1/4. So I want to cut this down to 8. Excuse me for coughing, y'all. It's been really hot here. And today was the coolest day we've had in a while, which was like 92, I think, or 3. And when it gets a little warm like that, I have kind of like an asthma. Well, my allergies are bad anyways, you know, but when it gets a little warm like that, my inflammation in my bronchial tubes kicks in, and I'm just choked up and clammed up. And if I ain't careful with it, I'll wind up setting up having pneumonia in the middle of the summertime. So I started wheezing the other day, so then I've been, you know, regular having to carry my puffer inhaler. My inhaler with me. And when I lay down at night, all the mucus seems to want to collect. So I get a little choked up. And then going in and out of the coolers and stuff at work. And that is causing me to have a little bit of pleurisy, which is fluid on the lungs. So I'm kind of hurting a little bit in my left side when I breathe, and I know that that's coming from, you know, just where it's so hot outside and I'm running in and out of the cooler, and it's causing condensation in my body. So if I have to cough a little bit, I'm sorry. I'm just telling you in advance that if I have to cough a few times throughout this, I'm so sorry. So I'm just going to go around this and fix this up. Get that done. And I need to cut around this, but I'll do the cutting stuff off video. I just, you know, just let you know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So I went through all the effort to have this in the middle. So I think, and I was wanting to put that here, but then that's going to cover that up, which negates all the effort of me making sure that that was in the middle. So, yeah. So I think I'm going to wind up just putting these little sticker bits in and around it some which way. There we go. Let's do like that. And then that shows off the postcard bit. And I think I'm going to just do a little ink around it to make it look like it's a little postcard there. There we go. Kind of like a shadow ink. Does that make sense to y'all? That's what I'm going for anyways. It's like a shadowy ink. To bring that up a little bit. Okie doke. And this is both cardstock and cardstock. So we can use our white glue for that, if it wants to work. Oh yeah, and I did clean out my my bottle. That other Aleene's clear tacky glue that I got from the Dollar Tree, it was coming congealed on inside of my bottle. So it was up here around the top and down here at the bottom. And so then, like when the Fabri-Tac, it was pulling it, and that's what was clogging the end up, was all that congealed mess. So I just emptied it out and wiped it out last night really good after I got off camera, and refilled it back up with fresh Fabri-Tac, just straight Fabri-Tac. So got that bit took care of. This corner here just wants to stick up. So I hope everybody's doing good. I've seen just loads and loads and loads of weather every which way but loose, and I hope everybody is doing okay with the heat, the tornadoes, the floods, and all of this and that. I hope everybody's doing all right. Praying for the people that's had been in the path of Beryl, that's just nothing left of their island. Thank goodness my youngin', my son, that is islands that he had went to, you know, on his cruise last month. Thank goodness that, you know, they had went and had left, because if that was a coming through, and I was, no, you don't need to go on no cruise. But he said that he was glad that he went. Luckily that, you know, that he got to see it before it got destroyed. He says just beautiful, beautiful places. And I said, well, I'm glad you got to go see it, you know, other than just, you know, your little town of Mount Airy and Winston and this and that, and Wilkesboro and all that, and, you know, and their surrounding areas or what have you. That you know, you got to go see other parts of the world. And I'm glad that you wasn't on no cruise ship around the times that this thing come through. 'Cause you talking about, ooh-wee, I would be tore up. And they trying to figure me out a way to get him off the cruise ship, whatever I had to do to get that sucker turned around and bring my youngin back home, you know. But, you know, I was watching a news reporter that was on YouTube. They had a Star Station or something like that. Was the only way of communications on the one island, and that was the one of the islands that my son and his fiance, his dad, his stepmom, and her parents went on like a celebratory cruise for their engagement or whatever. And it was his soon-to-be father-in-law's birthday, their anniversary, his soon-to-be in-laws. It was their anniversary and his birthday. And then his dad and stepmom went along. So they all went and done that last month. Went down there and saw those islands and such before the hurricanes ripped them up. The one island I was watching, I cannot remember the name of it. It just went through like on the Windward Islands, I think is what it is called. I mean, it was complete devastation. I know the island was 13 square miles wide. And it was just complete destruction. Complete destruction. It's sad. So we'll keep everybody in our thoughts and prayers on that. And hope everybody, and I think it was Jamaica that was supposed to be hitting today. Or on the way to hit Jamaica was when I saw it this morning. And then after that, it's supposed to be, I think, hitting somewhere in, I'm not sure if it's Mexico. Don't quote me on that, but whatever juts out there before it goes into the Gulf Coast. Don't I sound like a redneck? Before it hits into the Gulf Coast. But yeah, so hopefully it won't do too much damage. And I hate to say it, that it will hit that area of land and wind and slow it down. But once it gets back in the Gulf Coast, I mean, tell you what, all it's going to take is a little breeze through, and that sucker just come on up. And then there we are, back in Texas again, tearing up junk. So I hope all my people in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida, all you all, because either way, all around the Gulf, it's going to, you know, it's going to mess with your water, your tide, you know, and all of that stuff, the rip currents and blah, blah, blah. It's going to affect all of that, all the way around in there. So we hope everybody is preparing themselves the best that they can and locking down their stuff and taking care of themselves. That really just sat there for not and locked up. Alright, so this is Aleene's Tacky Glue. That is the white glue that's in this bottle that I've had just so much trouble with, you know, just the congealing of it, and it's really frustrating. I mean, absolutely irritating. So, needless to say, we won't be buying that again. And it may be because, you know, it was the Aleene's Tacky Glue at Dollar Tree that has been sitting there for years or what have you, but, you know, I didn't see no date on the bottle. I don't know if glue goes out of date or what. It may not. Who knows? But anyways, we don't like it. We don't like it a bit. And see, look, that glue should not be coming out there. That's telling me that something's down in there. And I just cleaned that out. I cleaned it out the other night on video. Sure did. Okay, so now we've gone from fussing about my chair every video to fussing about my glues every video. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta fuss about something, you know. So, hopefully, I didn't cut that down enough, did I? I'm a knucklehead. Good gracious. It was supposed to have been cut at 8, and I cut it at 8 1/4. Knucklehead. That's alright. We'll cut some of this here off the bottom. See, if I wasn't so busy fussing about something, I'd pay attention, wouldn't I? But, you know. So, other than that, with the weather and all, I hope, like I say, I hope everybody's safe and got you a plan of action or refuge, escape, or whatever you need to do. I hope everybody takes heed. So things are no joke to play around with. So the water is just something else. Alrighty, now are you going to work? Probably not. Oh yeah, it will. I still need to trim a little bit off the top. Good gracious, live. Whew. Just because I know I need to put a pretty decent strip of glue on that to get it to hold. Okay, so how many times do we need to cut this to get it right? Apparently 3, possibly 4. We're about to find out. Okay, there we go. Are we going to be able to tack it down and still move it around? Probably not. Let's cut it one more time. Because I know I'm not going to be able to pull that out of there. Did I not measure this, or did I just not pay attention to what I measured? Pretty sure I probably just did not pay attention to what I measured. You know, I'm trying to promise you it ain't going to take me an hour just to cut this card. I'm trying to not take a whole hour to cut this simple journal card. I really am not. Alright, I think I can glue enough where it's going to hold it. I'll probably have to wind up cutting it again once I actually get the glue on it and get it in the book. Just to be honest with you, y'all know what's going to wind up happening. Alright, so now where do we want to put it? Thinking about putting it on this page because you can't write on it, so I wanted to put it on a page where it wasn't going to take away from it, but it's going to add writing space, you know what I'm saying? So I think we're going to put it here, and we can use the white glue on this because this is good paper. It's 40-pound copy paper. And I'm going to glue what I think I need to hold it down. And if I need to cut it again, then guess what? I'm going to cut it again, y'all. I'm sorry. But I think that's what I'm going to have to hold it. Try to get it centered up. Now this does grab fairly quick. I mean, you got some wiggle room with it. So if you put something down, you need to move it, you can still wiggle it. You can still move it around, but yep, see, you still gotta cut it. Wow. I'll tell you what. Okay, please go in there now. Do not, I'm gonna have to cut you again. Are you serious? I am about done with this here piece of thing. I'm over it. I'm just telling you. I'm over it. I think what it is I was afraid I was going to cut too much off of it and just keep on having to cut a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. I mean, okay, it won't go now because it's wanting to hinge over that. Alright, it'll go in there. And it looks good. I just want to make sure it fit, and I'm going to leave it out until that dries good, because I'm afraid if I leave it in there, it's going to dry and glue that to the page. Alright, so that's done. Whew. Thank goodness gracious. I bet y'all are like, this lady can't get nothing done right tonight. Some days, you know, I have all these brilliant ideas. Some days, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I just wanted to put that there just because I thought it would be cute. And that's a little journal card. So that piece is done. I don't think I'll have to do any more cutting other than cutting these here off And I think I'm going to put like one of these and one of this, you know, like match them up and put them on those, put them in here. So like I want to put Merry Christmas to all, and believe in the magic of Christmas, you know, and then on the other one put the other stuff. So that's, I'm going to leave that in there for that. So I won't cut it and put it on nothing else. Okay. Alright. That will be a journal card bit. I am going to take him back these. That's what I think I am going to do. I want to get my pockets done so we can put the pockets in there. At least, you know, it looked like we accomplished something today besides doing, recutting a journal card 1,400 times. So let's try to work on getting our pocket bits done up. And get them in there. Getting the decorations on them. I'm glad. See, I was close. I thought I'd done glued too much, you know. So is everybody enjoying the Christmas in July this year? I know Sweet Pea Papers and it's got several collaborations of people doing crafty Christmas in July 24 this year. This is her 4th annual year of doing that. So I've submitted, you know, my first video that I did with my folio, the decorative bits and all of that. And then I did the where I went back and added the pockets and a journal piece in it. I added that video. I didn't do this yesterday just because, you know, it's a whole journal build. I may share it in her Facebook group, the finished part, you know, like a final walkthrough video type of thing, official walkthrough video. I won't share every single build videos. I think that would be a little bit redundant and aggravating. Just for me, I think it would be that way. So there's one pocket. I like this idea with just the words. I think that's going to be cute. I didn't ink around them. We'll see. We put a little bit of ink on them. Just because I want them to stand out a little bit more from the background. And I hope everybody is having a good 4th week. If you're vacation, please think of me. You know, soak up a little bit of sun rays or what have you for me while you're on your vacation. I don't know. I do staycations. If I take time off from work, it's because I got to do something. You know, it's going to take me a couple of days, you know, to get done around my house. You know, like cleaning out garden beds, planting a garden, tilling, you know, building the garden beds or what have you, stuff like that. So I'll do that. I'll do the staycation bit and just work on stuff I need to get done around the house. And I'll have that planned for like the first day or so. But I'll take like, you know, 3 or 4 days just in case, you know, the first day wears me out and the second day I can't really do much. So then the 3rd day I'll, you know, get my strength back up type situation. Because, you know, my back's bad, so I try to do all I can on the first day. And then, you know, like the bending, the lifting, and this and that and other stuff. Then the rest of the time, I've got this little, it looks like a little garden tractor that is on wheels, and it's got a little pulley on it. So if I'm planting stuff in a raised bed, I'll sit on it and roll around the beds, so I don't have to stay bent over the whole time. It's a little easier on my back for that. And that actually just looks cute by itself, don't it? Trying to make sure I put these on here straight. And I got a pocket sideways. That's probably putting the glare in y'all's face. I'm sorry about that. I just thought, because it was glaring in my face. And I was like, well, if it's glaring on me, I know it's glaring on them. Sorry about that, y'all. So I'm going to put the winter one down. And I'll put the snowflake somewhat centered in between them. See, it grabs pretty quick. I mean, you got a little bit of wiggle room, but it grabs fairly quick. Okay. And so other than it just being hotter than the dickens here, and working, that's about all I got going on, y'all. My baby girl, she started her job this week, and she's so excited. And she's, you know, talking about she's going to help do this and help do that. And I was like, you know, till you get to work and get, I'm going to, you know, she don't need to help do a whole lot of nothing other than, you know, what she needs or wants. Is she needs to get her, you know, some work shirts or something or what have you for work. Because I'm going to put this on this side because it kind of blends in over here. It's a little too blendy on that side. I think it stands out more over here. But anyways, she's talking about she wants to help, you know, pay her part on the phone bill and this and that. And I was like, well, you will eventually, you know. But, you know, I think your first couple of checks, you know, you need to enjoy them, you know. And she's worked really hard to go to college and get her degrees, and know it. Her job has the potential for her to do what she went to college for, her graphic design and that, cause she's working in a shop that has like multiple vendors, souvenir shop thing here in town, and she loves that kind of stuff. She's my thrifter girl, so if you want to go thrift shopping, she's down to go. So, but it's like a souvenir thrift shop. You know, it's not old stuff, but, you know, like I said, our town is known as Mayberry, so everything in there is Mayberry themed. So she's done that for the past 2 days and enjoyed that, and said she thinks she's gonna like it. And I said, well, that's good. You know, it gets you a start, you know, and then get you knowing people, and, you know, they have design graphics for their booths. newsletter type situations and stuff like that, you know. So she could do, you know, like a local area newsletter type situation. She can do that for them and stuff like that. And that's in the potential down the road type stuff. And I said, you know, there you go. You can have all the uptown vendor business and shops coming to you for, you know, their graphics and such. Business cards and is this and that, you know. So then, you know, you won't have some big company telling you that you don't have enough experience. They like your portfolio for what you did for your college stuff, but, you know, you actually haven't had on job experience, you know. So either was it qualified because she didn't have enough experience, or, you know, some type of mess like that. So I wonder if I had 2 of these, that would be really pretty to put in there, wouldn't it? But I don't have 2 of them, so there we go. Let's see. That's too big. It would fit. That would be pretty though, wouldn't it? And that, you put that one on the back. Put that one there. Put that one here. That would be cute. Make a double pocket. Shut your face. There we go. Boom. Give me these. Heck yes. Sure enough could. Thank you. I know somebody was telling me that, wasn't you? I'm so funny. I'll watch videos and I'll be like, oh, why didn't you do that? I like what you did, but you could have done this and it could have done, you know, stuff like that. Do y'all do that to me? If you have suggestions and what have you, like if you watch a video and I'll be like, hey, what do y'all think? And you'd be like, you know, that's why I want to do like a live crafting. So I can, like, you know, what do y'all think? You think it's going to look good? Should I do this? You know, have a little bit of feedback on it. I think that'd be fun. So it'd be like we're at a virtual crop type thing. You can tell me, you know, oh, I like that, but this would look good. Or why don't you do this? Because, you know, sometimes you get in here and you have tunnel vision. You're just looking straight at what's here. And you forget you have all this stuff around you to work with. I mean, you really do sometimes, you know. Now that I put that on there straight, I hope so. It looks straight on it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. That's gonna be fun. Oopsie, I drove off the paper. Okay, that is going to have to be pretty much right there, smack dab in the center. Make sure it's straight. And put it down. Try not to move it. Ah, quit wiggling. Okay. Alrighty, there we go. I like that. Thanks for the idea, whoever was telling me. Like it, like it, like it. Oh, that's going to be so fun. Yep, okay. So now we got to rethink this. Where is the other one like this yet? What did I do with it? I got to ink them words. That's already been inked. That's already been inked. I know there's another one of these pockets, or did I've already decorated that one? I already decorated that one because there it is. I don't know, because I don't have them bits and none of the rest of it, so we may just null and void that for right now. Right now, I gotta find me something else to go on here. Okie dokie. Because, see, I still want to do 3 of them, but I'd have to cut it down way too far. Sorry, I get quiet so I can concentrate and I can see. If I'm running my mouth, I can't see. So I went ahead when I was printed these, because I didn't know if I was going to use them as like a little tab piece or something in a pocket and this and that. So I just, for a while when I was printing kits, I would just go on ahead and print everything front and back. You know, so I was just, it was just ready to go for whatever I wanted to use it for. So I just have everything printed front and back from the get-go. I think I want to put that there. Just kind of have that there. Let me see. All right, I got to look at it by itself. That's going to be okay. Because, you know, of course, I don't have any Christmas fussy cuts. I do have them bought. I just hadn't had the time to print them out. I got like 5 or 6, 8 different Christmas items that I had purchased in the last couple weeks. And one of them was like a big old Christmas ephemera type situation. One was, I have a nutcracker. I have all the ephemera bits for that. The other one is like a old-timey vintage Christmas ephemera. One is, you know, like the Paisley Christmas, because it has the nutcrackers, Paisley. With like, and when I say Paisley, I'm talking like the blues, the pinks, you know, the light colors. And then I have Pink Christmas. And this is just this journal kit. There's a few journal kits and stuff that I just wanted to get done during this Christmas in July. I didn't want to pull out, you know, full-on Christmas everything and then have to pack it back up for 4 or 5 months. But, yeah. And I really don't know, like, when would be the proper time to start doing actual Christmas and when would be the proper time to quit. Because, you know, I would, for journals, I'm probably thinking, you know, you'd start around September, October, you know, which probably August into September would probably need to be fall, I'm thinking. And then, I would think after that, you would go into Christmas, you know. So I'm not sure about the timing of, for like if you're going to make them to sale for that season, what you would need to do. Because Because I know in crafting, you're always, you know, a couple months ahead of everyone else's timeline. Because you want to get the stuff, make it, and have it ready for sale during that season, you know. So it's a little hard to judge, you know, being new to it as to when things need to be done ahead of time for the selling factor. Well, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? Because, you know, I make Christmas folios all the way up till Christmas. I mean, really do. Because, you know, somebody's always needing a last minute Christmas gift or something, you know. Or someone's surprised, you know, coming over or stopping by to pick up something, or, you know, like I said, like my grandbaby, her mother and stepfather, and her parents and such, and her grandmother, you know, that they come and pick her up from our house, you know, after we open gifts or what have you. I want to have, you know, a little folio to give them for their Christmas memories every year type stuff. And if they don't come, then I'll have one made to send to them, you know, that type of stuff, just cause, you know, I think they would appreciate it, and just as much as I do, you know, a place to document all of her holidays, birthdays, and such like that. And then his mom, Jordy's fellow's mama, which I'm behind on a couple of birthdays and Christmases, I think, with her. I can't remember. I think I am behind at least a birthday or two, and at least one Christmas for her. And this Christmas would probably be two. I did I made her a mini album for her first birthday to put her pictures in and such for her. And I don't think I did a Christmas one for her. I can't remember if I did or not. I don't know. I'll have to ask. It's going to bother me now. Because I full on intended that. Maybe why I've got 4 extra Christmas ones over there. Because I forgot to give them to people that I made them for. Yeah, have you ever done that? Yeah. You go down, so like what I do, like I said, with that journal that I made, I'll have, you know, like who I need to get for, who I want to get for, and who is coming where and when and how. So, you know, like my kids are, you know, first and foremost, you know. I think I'm going to put this over to the side and we can have a little tuck on it. Just for a little ephemera piece, you know, or note, what have you. I don't want to cover up the whole thing, but I think we're going to do it just so you can have an extra tuck in the pocket. I think that's what I'm going to do here. Because like I said, we're going to have some, you know, some extra tag pieces. I'm going to make them back on the ones that have the gift tags. I'm going to fix those up. I'm just going to put this, whoops, in the corner here. If I don't wiggle it to death. And have a little corner tuck on the front of the pocket. Now this pocket I would glue, you know, in a U shape. And then you can take and do like that. Love it. Or you can take this one here like that. See? Cute, cute, cute. Just add another little writing space to it. That's all I'm doing. I like that. So I'll put that one on that side. We'll put this one over here on this side, so then we have front and back. That needs to go this way. I had to look at the front, make sure I didn't have it upside down. But yeah, so like I'll try to make, and then Jordan's daddy, my daughter, which all my kids have the same dad, but I try to think of making them, you know, like a Christmas folio to put, you know, their Christmas pictures in too with the grandbaby. So, you know, try to be mindful, you know, we all love the little moonbeam, so we all want, you know, memorabilia pictures and this and that, you know. Yeah, see? Like that. That's cute. So that's what I try my best to do at Christmas time. And that would be cute to make it a little tuck, because you could put a smaller tag in there, couldn't you? See? Like that. Heck yeah, let's do that. On these bigger ephemera pieces, we're just going to put, make them little tuck spots on the front for them smaller tag bits. Because those will get lost in a regular pocket, you know. So we're just going to do a U shape on them. Put them kind of in the, over here at the bottom. And now, like I said, I got some of these little stickery bits in here. I haven't got them out yet. And see, I have, like, you know, little cocoa things and such, so we can put, you know, something like that on there. That's final touch decorative bits, you know what I mean? That's what that is. Final touch decorative bits. So I keep looking at it, I'm like, that needs something else on it. But yeah, see, we could do that. And then we have a bigger item back here. I like that. Good idea, y'all. Good idea. So I'm going to take and do the same thing with this one, because I think they'll fit in behind that too. They sure enough will. Look yonder. Love it when a plan comes together. Thank y'all so much for all the good ideas this evening. Y'all are just helping me a bunch. Because I know somebody's sitting there going, well, why don't she just do this and do that? Because I do that to my, you know, sometimes. And I'll watch my videos back after I uploaded them, and I'm like, well, oh, man, you could have done this and that to that. Why didn't you do that to that? You know, critiquing myself. Alrighty. So we're about to get our little pile of stuff done. How long's it been? Right at an hour. Daggone it. I was hoping we'd get all the way through this pile, but, you know, I fumbled around probably 30 minutes trying to cut one daggum card. Sorry about that, y'all. Sometimes it takes a minute to get into it. I mean, it really does. Now, this here, I'm probably going to take and make that a pocket tuck spot on the front of this as well. Because, see, look how cute that would be. Heck, yes, we will. So, it's a tag. These are tags. Oh, no. Oh, well. It's a tag. Look, I was trying to glue on the back of it. Get yourself together, woman. What's wrong with you? So it's a tag with the pockets in them. I love them bits. Oh, come on. Oh, see, I had pockets on the brain. But that's all right. We still have tags with pockets on them. Like I said, we got, you know, I can cut those other cards apart. Pages that we pulled out of the Hobby Lobby paper pad. We can do it to it with some tags. It's pretty paper, you know, it's already printed on the back. Cut them in a tag shape, put them in there. Heck yes, we can. And then I think I'm going to wind up. I don't think I want to use that on there now because I want to make a pocket out of it. Did I have another red one? I don't think so. I had one, two of them, and then there was the snowflake and the red one. So that's in the middle. And that's all big pockets there. Alrighty. Let's just put it over here. Because see, I was wanting to put it down like up here like this. And then, you know, do something like that. But I like the tuck spot idea. Because see, even with that, you can put that in behind it as a tuck. I mean, you know, why not? Double checking what side I'm gluing on. Yep, so see, we can put little pieces like that in it. This will go in there. Fit perfect. Ooh, I like that, actually. Yep, I sure do. Did I move it, or is it just cut crooked? I probably moved it. There we go. Oh, stop it. Get on there. Okay, so then this here, pieces. We've done a lot, actually, for an hour, y'all. Shoot. Not as bad as I thought. Heck yeah. What does that there say on that one? The Savior is born. I really like that on there, though. But I think I want to do something else with that. Because I want to do like I did on that other one. Just put that on here. It'd probably help if I line it up straight on my mat. That would help me straighten it up a little bit, wouldn't you think? I mean, really, it would help me out a whole lot. Okay. Oh, man. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 more to do with our gluing down bits of all of our stuff. Y'all, let's get it done real quick, like in a hurry. Okay? Y'all think we can do it? I'm thinking about putting that over here. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm thinking about gluing this in this type of shape and like a sideways U. And we can do a tuck here. Oh, shut up. Genius. Okay, so I need a glue here. Because a lot of the tags that come with the kit are a little small. So then we have the smaller tuck spots. And then we'll make us some bigger tags. What do y'all think about that? Y'all think that's going to be cute? And then we'll put this up here. And then see, and then we can have, you know, a tuck piece like that. Yes, ma'am. We sure enough can. I'm just going to put that up here in the corner. Well, I way over glued that, but that's all right. We're going to wipe it off. So then all of our pocket pieces are done, and our tags are already done that we had pre-cut. So all the pre-cut stuff is done. Is that gonna look foolish? Because I'm thinking I want to put these bits on tags. That's why I'm kind of trying to pull them out. I gotta be okay. And you know what we could do? Glue it on the bottom right here. Make it a tuck. Because look, where's that little short one? Check it out. What do you think? I think so. Okie doke. That's what we doing with you. And I'll put it right down here at the bottom, in the middle, the best that I can. Okay, where did it go? All right, here it is. So look. See, how cute is that? And then you'll have a bigger tag back here. Yep. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I may wind up pulling out some more pretty background papers. And seeing that would have been cute in there. See, you got a bunch of these little tags like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm making all of these smaller tuck spot bits. And if we run out of them, we can make some more. You know, ain't no big thing. I'm going to do the same thing with this big piece here. Actually, let's do this with these. Put them on that. I like that. Let's just do that with that. And then we can actually make a pocket. This be a pocket by itself. And if we don't need it to be a pocket, we'll use it as a tuck spot. It's a pretty good sized journal and card bit. Okay. Because I think on these papers that I pulled, I think I'm going to do like folded tags. Like fold them in half, fold them like over the top. And be plenty of extra writing space in this journal. So you can use it as your December daily, your Christmas planning, shopping, invites, this and that, the whole nine. You know, the whole month of Christmas, December, is planned out in one spot. Because you'll have plenty of writing spaces, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a bit. I don't want to put it too far down, because I don't want to feel like there's a naked spot up there. Oh yeah, that's cute. That should have went up a little more. Now it's glued down for good. But yeah, But see, this one, I was thinking of putting it over to the side and putting it in a U shape, and then putting it in the middle and doing a U shape as well. That's probably what I should have did. But I like that. I think that's cute. And then we can just use this if we need another pocket or what have you. There's one of these envelopes that I said needed a little something on it. That would be cute on that right there. It sure would, wouldn't it? That would be really pretty right there. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Let's see, that's the same size as these postcards, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, see, because it's got a bunch of the postcardy bits, that's why I did that. That piece. Alrighty, y'all, I think. And see, look here. I have these. So I think what we're going to do tomorrow, now that we've got all of our journal pocket decorated up and ready to go, I think we are going to place them in the journal and then assess the tag situation and see what we need for tags. I need to decorate. I don't know about putting, like the ones that have holes in them, I know I want to put strings in them, you know, like, or whatever. But the ones that don't have holes like these type, I want to put, you know, just a little V-shape thing on them. These smaller bits, I really don't want to put a whole lot of nothing on them, to be quite honest. Like these sides here, I want to put, you know, like the, like this, I was thinking about just taking and cutting like that piece and putting on it. And then the smaller ones, I was thinking about doing this in a V shape on it, which is probably what I'm going to do. Just keep on with the plan. There's only 4 of them. You can do that. And you can live through that. You can do it. Alright, so that is tomorrow's plan of action. And then these decorative bits here, I think I'm going to wind up not using unless I put them on, which I've got a bunch of them. If I need to pull out some more and ink them up to decorate some tags with, I will. Just to, you know, make it all the way through the journal. I think that would be pretty if we did that. That's why I was trying to refrain from using these, because I've got a coffee thing I want to make, and these will be great to go in that. So I think I'm just going to put that back in my book for now. And see, I have this set of tags, the to and from, with the little pine cones and the joy and the poinsettia on it. And then I have these, which are, you know, the kind of goes with it, but, you know, a little bit different color. And I actually seriously thinking about using these to make pockets on the front and back, and I was like, that's going to add way too much bulk. Way too much bulk. That's what I was really wanting to do. Because I still want to use this, so I may wind up cutting the bottom off of it and just using one side of the bag and glue it down and use that as a pocket. Where did the middle go? I just had it. Because see, you could put that on one side and the other side. And what would really be pretty is to do that with this one, because it's vellum. Is take and cut the sides and the bottom, and I would leave the string on it and glue that down. So it would look like that in here. I might do that, sure enough. Use the outside of the bag. Why not? Let's see. Because this is going to be, you know, it's a good hefty one. You know what I'm saying? We'll have plenty of room to decorate this. So just do it up. Do it up. Do it up, honey. And then we got some more of these if we need to use them. I may add another one or two of them throughout the book. Because, see, I think that goes with it. You know, because of the, it's got the poinsettias in it. And it's got the little cherry balls and that. Or whatever them things are. Goes on the wreaths. But, yeah. I think that's going to be cute. Yep, yep. So you got plenty of right room. So this is, you know, yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to do with that. We'll work on that tomorrow, figuring that bit out. So basically all I got to do is cut the sides off of it and the bottom. And we'll use, you know, each side of the bag to put on there, to put on the page. And I think I will use this one because that just goes better with it. You know what I'm saying? It goes better with the whole journal. See, because that's all the way out throughout it. Yep, and that goes better with it. Okay, thanks for letting me talk that out. And then we need to back these. And then what did I, oh, and then these here with the trees and the color that's the front cover. So we'll have them. So that's 12, that's, what's that, 20? That's 27 tags right there. And I don't think I've opened them and used none of them. So that's 27 tags. We got the tag bit under control. You know what I'm saying? We probably need to take some of them journal card bits and turn them into pockets, to be honest. Like these postcards and such. This stuff here, and turn them into pockets. I might wind up having to do that. Once we get the placing and seeing how many tags we got, which we can use them tags in other journals as well, but you know, for smaller tags and bits, that would be great. So these tags, these papers came from Hobby Lobby paper pad, and it goes with the journal, and I printed the tea on the back. So I'm thinking of doing, you know, like 2.5 to 3 inch tags. Like I want to do this as a tag, this will be a tag, and that'll be a tag, and that'll be 3 tall tags. And then we can take these here and we can do 2 inches on the 8.5 inch side. Do 2 inches, fold them in half, and make the tag shapes. So it would look like this, and it would look like this in a tag shape, and then you have the extra writing space. And then this, I was thinking of doing the same thing, but cut. Well, we would probably need to cut it at 4 inches and fold them in half and make tags out of them, so they would be about 2 inches wide. And cut a tag and it folds out. I may actually wind up trying to do a flip-flop tag. I don't know. We'll figure out something in tomorrow's video. But I know these will wind up, and I may just say to heck with it by the time I get all of these backed and not make no more tags. But I know I want bigger tags, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Okay, thank you all for letting me talk out my madness with y'all, and come along and listening to me mumble and rumble and figure out what we're gonna do here. So yeah, so see, like these here be good little tuck spots for 2 inch tags. That's what I'm thinking. 2 inch tags would fit in there perfect. Oh yeah, that's 2 1/4. So yeah, stuff like that. That's probably going to wind up being tuck spots. Because here is the bigger tags. That's, you know, all the big tags I have. So I want some taller tags, you know. That could have actually been a belly band, and that could have too. I may wind up using that as my belly band on the back. Don't tell nobody, because that's going to fit perfect as a belly band. Look at that. Look, okay, so now picture this. So we got that, and I got this big journal card bit. Look at here, y'all. What do you think? I may wind up. No, I don't want to do that. Because it's in a tag shape. Nope. Okie doke. We're going to stop thinking. And we're going to get off here and go to bed. Take us a nap. But we did a bunch tonight. Y'all sure enough did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Well, I need to put you back in there, don't we? 25, 26 pieces of ephemera. Whether it be pockets, belly bands, journal cards, tags, what have you. And we glued our element pieces on. It's pretty good work. Ooh, it's an hour and 20 minutes. Good Lord, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to get off here. Thank you all. I greatly appreciate all the support and all of the cheering on and the comments and just the love and support that you've all given me these couple of months. I do greatly appreciate you all. You just don't understand and know how much you all mean to me. Y'all are just awesome, awesome folks. I'm so appreciative. So with that being said, y'all enjoy yourselves, enjoy your family, enjoy your crafting, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all. Love y'all.